my name's Chase, and this is a review for The Disaster Artist, starring James Franco and Dave Franco. Now, this movie is based on the best-selling book, The Disaster Artist, which is about the making of the best bad movie, The Room, and if you haven't heard of that, look it up. You'll laugh, trust me. And it's so bad it's good, basically. And so, this movie stars James Franco as Tommy Wiseau and Dave Franco as Greg Sestero. And it's about their odd friendship, let's say, and how they go through and they end up making this movie called The Room, and how they got to that. But what I really think is cool about this movie is their strange friendship, and you can actually feel some heartfelt moments in the movie. Because I went into this movie expecting some laughs. I didn't expect heartfelt moments. I did not expect to be sad for Tommy at some points, because he does get to live his dream of making a big Hollywood movie, but at first he's sad because everyone's making fun of it, but he eventually learns to love it and he gets to live his dream. And I think their friendship, you can really feel the bond between them, because James and Dave Franco, they're brothers, so they have that connection. So I think that adds to the moments where they're talking, because you could feel that intensity and heartfeltness between them. I also like how I said earlier, big time actors appear in just like the tiniest of roles in this movie. Like there's Seth Rogen and even Bryan Cranston. He shows up as himself in this movie, and this movie asks a lot of questions, like where did Tommy get $6 million to make the movie? And we don't know how old Tommy is. There's an ongoing thing in the movie where he says, "Oh, I'm your age, Greg." And we don't know where Tommy's from. He always says he's from Louisiana, but he has like a European accent, kind of. And there's this one part in this movie, speaking of heartfelt moments, where Tommy is somewhere and he's auditioning, and they say, "Oh, you would be a good monster," and he says something of the extent of, "I'm not monster, or I'm hero, you're monster," because they're laughing at him, and he's basically saying monster. He's basically said monsters are laughing at other people, and he basically said something to that extent, and I thought that was really heartfelt. But you also get many good laughs in this movie. This movie definitely helps if you have actually seen The Room, but I think you could still enjoy it without having seen it. Now, in my opinion, I think James Franco deserves an Oscar nomination for this movie. Not necessarily a win, but definitely a nomination. It is my second favorite biopic performance, just after Jim Carrey in Man on the Moon. And you guys know how much I love that movie if you saw my review of Jim and Andy the Great Beyond, which it's one of my favorites, and I think that shows how good he is at this movie, at least in my opinion, because just as much as Jim Carrey went in depth in that role, I think he does for Tommy, was his performance as Tommy. That's how good it is. And so overall, I would rate this movie a solid 8. Like I said, it definitely has benefited if you've seen The Room. If not, you can still enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.